0, 1. Let's get started.
Why they stopping me?
And just keep it high until they're lower.
Yeah, and the other one's the day before finals.
Oh.
Yeah, come on back, yeah. Yeah, just right. Yeah. Pardon? Yeah.
Which ones can I take?
I don't think that's a luxury.
Oh my god, we can't. No. That's a great shot, man. It's awesome.
Oh, I got so many shots, you won't believe. And the top end shots are also amazing.
The top.
I can't do it. Can you do it? But can you do it? Good with that?
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Just on my side, I just need to do all the AM thing.
Yeah, no worries.
Years ago, at the European Finals, it snapped everything pretty much behind it snapped the car, the wheelie bar, the wing stands, and it was just easy to find your car. So chassis under there is very, very recent. You guys can see that from up there. What happened was Andy Robinson was sitting there waiting for that. The Milton line was Denmark.
Yeah, I think she's pointing.
A little bit restricted this weekend with the mechanic car run. Running 560 to home is insane. That is the track record for a pro mod here.
Oh, mate.
How you doing, bud? You
Good,
alright?
you?
Yeah, all good. Go where you go.
Yeah, I know. It is, yeah.
This will give you a very quickly good chance to check the difference between your post and the Give the team a massive round of applause, please. Look at that, Aaron's finding his famous.
Well, the car's already cleared the track at the top end, so we're pretty much ready to go with the other pair.
And the other pair are, well, college outnumbered this weekend. We've got ladies populated top fuel, as they have done for a long time. We don't need any of that diversity stuff in drag racing, really. We have plenty of female competitors in the Kestrel rear lane for Monster Energy from Switzerland. Her first.
On that gun. Yep.
Don't worry about the engine. You got the T-bar.
It's filming there.
You know it, baby.
Yeah, I've always struggled with these sockets.
Wouldn't surprise me at all if that was our issue. Just on the floor.
It's a four-person job now to get these.
Coming off. Incoming. One Zetland. It's alright, no, they're going on the track. Rob.
That's basically the drag racing solution to cheap as well.
I think there was another car, also a Mercedes, where the launching from a rental. I think was that Rikard Gustafsson's Mercedes.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
I think that was something similar. Yeah, the fact, could you imagine the hype of it? What do you want from this car? Nothing really. I don't want any. The team just going to collect their driver and the car.
Sorry, that seems to be getting fire. Your current reigning FIA Top Fuel champion, of course, Suzanne Cullen, the Spuffard Raceway for Slick Tricks Racing.
good?
Yeah, you?
Sorry.
All right.
Can somebody come to the back again? There was only like...
Ciao, mate. All right, mate.
The adrenaline rush that he's just had is off the scale. This is why drag racers do what they do. Yeah, you see it in the biggest days, and then when you get 6 or 7 seconds when you're heavy, he's down to the floor and you're hanging on and driving through these things. It's immense payback. It really, really is.
Can only imagine that.
That's right.
Well, that match, that right. It must have been like hey,
Just wait for
the winner. That thing was throwing everything.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Motivated drivers.
I've seen but just a little bit
Probably want to aim towards nearly the table for your back. Obviously, we're going to do it first part.
whether they stay inside or on their purpose.
Going one. Okay.
wheelie bar, wheelie bar, wheelie bar.
That wheelie bit.
I don't want you to take the car apart, you know, it's not there. It's not there. Yeah.
If it wasn't for not having any money in my bank, I'd be a millionaire. We can all do this at once, can't we?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You a Chelsea fan then by your ringtone?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, Mike.
Alright, see you.
Really change anything about it because he spent so much time finessing the chassis, the shocks, everything else as well. He just changed the body, so that's why it's got a Dodge dart body on there. Both these two are Dodge darts. Sort of like a working out of mass and everything else as well. They also go from where I stood here on the start line in the middle of the track. See where the VP sign is just out there. By the time they get to that point, they will be doing over 100 miles an hour. They accelerate to 100 miles an hour in twice their own length. By the time they get to the first orange block, they'll be going a lot faster. By the time they get to the 2 orange blocks, 270, 280, hopefully over the finish line. Good afternoon, mate. How are you?
That's the first time you haven't given a nickname. I appreciate it. It's lovely to be here on such an amazing day.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's always great to be here, but when it's like this, it's just best place in the world. Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the air conditioning up here in the town. I'm sorry. There's no air conditioning in the town. It's
insane. Darryl, tyre shape for you, can you remember what that was like, or does it just like a brake clean? So it's good help,
Spuffard. That's the way to do it. Well, John actually looked like he clipped up a little early before.
So it's really around out there, and drivers getting out of the cars to try and keep themselves cool. Useful shoes overheated out on the cruise. He's pulled over in a lay-by at the moment, trying to cool things down. So, boy, that's nice that you want a car like that. Shoe frame chassis car, you know, air conditioner, everything like that on the side of both of this heat. Steve, fingers crossed, I think we'll get the thing down somehow.
So Michael Company will get number 2, who is Robin Marine, is that right?
Yeah.
That blower belt just turned itself up. Back in there, we know we've got a few really troubles. You know, it's like saying tomorrow, things to be there, and I'm sure we're going to get it done tomorrow.
Yeah, so does the hot weather throw you any curves, or is it pretty much game same as usual?
No, for sure, it's like you know, you've got to make the car into the sideline. When you see off the sideline, you know, but getting off the sideline is hard.
Well, welcome back to both of you. It's a pleasure to say both your names in the same sentence again, and also the Showtime car and team as well.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Bob Jarrett, everybody, thank you.
All right.
Here's a wave, Tom.
I've been neglecting you down there, mate. Sorry.
Good.
Nothing done.
By 0.8, but took too much. Just needed to dab the brake or back off a little tiny bit, but it's all over now. Number 1 qualifier, Elton the trailer in round 1.
Right, you're number 32 qualifier here, Adrian Portelli, going alongside number 16 qualifier Jess Bishop.
As well, Euorpean runs pretty much.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, sorry, I beg your pardon. Sorry, it's because the score, I think there's a couple of lights out on the score, but I'm reading that.
We still got some ultimates if you like. This line, they go to the round.
Remix, you can keep his eyes loose a lot easier, although Silvio Strauss might disagree at the moment, than the A fuel cars. Actually, they check out the chamber lanes as well, just to keep everybody informed for what they want to see. So they are pushing around. The first pair, most often it's going to be a pair of Dodges going at it. But, fine. Like I said, you can't do more than around about your personal best. Lining up Nitro funny cars round behind the tower for their round number 1 places. We've also got all of the FIA bikes to get through. We've got round 2 of Pro Modified coming your way as well. That's the round of 8 for them. They're all getting in the car.
Unfortunately, Rebates totally destroyed an engine, so it will just
It's going to be Kevin Chapman taking on John Spuffard, I do believe. Yeah, we also have, I can see Pro Mod in the lanes as well. They are right down in here too, so I'm not sure we're going to run first.
It'll be funny car first, because Pro Mod's been just a little bit delayed.
Okay, but they're here.
Make it. So
that could be why he's come down.
Yeah.
But actually, saying Pro Mod's here, we've got John Webster. Here comes everyone else. Mark Hartveld's following down. It must be hard work turning these cars around in this sort of weather anyway.
yeah, don't forget, of course, bike-wise, we've only seen Superstream Bike and Junior Drag Bike. We haven't seen the others yet. There's still a load more competitors to put in their first races that you haven't seen yet.
They won't be far away. I'm pretty sure they'll be after Pro Mod actually.
Yeah.
John Spuffard probably rethinking his decision to get back in a fuel funny car dressed in a 7-lay fight suit and everything else is one at the moment.
Yeah, amazing pictures from Box Lane, of course, who can take care of all wildlife.
Absolutely, that's so.
Just amazing.
You can see a nice up-close shot of the Showtime car. Just wait. Going to be taking on Kevin Chapman. Actually, believe it or not, the car that Kevin Chapman is driving is the one that John Spuffard used to drive. That was the previous Showtime car that Kevin Chapman purchased off of. So Kevin and Dale as well. What a race that's going to be! Goodness me.
Well, let's not forget Dale when he was doing his licensing procedure. He did some of his licensing run in Kevin Kent's car.
He certainly did. Yeah, that's right. He was looking to go a bit further down the track in Kevin's car, basically, because he just needed as much seat time as possible. He said, "Yeah, go on then, make me money, get my car."
Well, the other reason, of course, is that when Dale, agreed the deal to drive the car needed the wrong cage adjusting, so he couldn't use his own car. So obviously, you say that the deal was done, and he did his early licensing runs in the GSI Insurance Mustang down there.
Just very quickly, if the cameras are focusing on Dale Lewis, just to see how much safety gear he's wearing over there. If you think you're warm, if you think you're warm, can you imagine how warm Dale is extending out that lot as well? The crack shell with all the other stuff. Think it's a bit nippy? Yeah, okay. Of course he does. It's nice to see he's relaxed before the first round as well. Yeah, of course it is. Going up against one of the quickest funny cars in Europe as well. Kevin's just getting his frock on too. Full fire suit, gloves, everything. It's just the sort of stuff you want to be wearing on a day like today anyway. We've got my modified coming down this way, so I'm going to move out the way because they're going to be taking up the space. We're standing in. Well, we're not going to be much longer before we hear the sound of fuel motors again, not far after that. Prime Mod round 2. So is this going to be the final, did you say, the nostalgia?
It is indeed, yeah. The team showed me, towards the back end of the engine, and there was just a massive gaping hole there. And so they have a spare lock, but also the team are pretty confident that that lock can be repaired. So at least when they come back out, well, they have at least one engine in the car, and possibly, just possibly, a spare one as well. Oh, great conditions down there. I'll tell you what, I reckon Steve Ashdown pretty pleased not behind the wheel this weekend. I know it's frustrating to feel that he's still waiting for parts. But he'll be back. And Bug Jam, I believe, is the target for Steve. And also, another target for Bug Jam will be the debut of the new Mustang body. For Kevin Kent, so this is the retirement runs, if you like, for the Monte Carlo body of Kevin Kent's car. No more teams checking out the start line. Yeah, it's just hot. Don't really need to any more than that. Absolutely scorching down there. Hottest day of the year so far, without a shadow of a doubt.
Main one being his final qualifier yesterday. Car's found
Good, you?
and again,
especially when you've got 10,000 plus horsepower trying to propel you at a ridiculous direction. Very good afternoon, Mr. Steve Ashdown. Good to see you, buddy. Looking well. Looking very well. Yeah. The car is certainly going to be lighter when you come back, mate. So I'm really looking forward to catching you. I'll have a chat with you. I'll give you a bell in a week or something. See, we haven't had a catch up for ages. But real good to see you here this weekend. And good to support Bailey as well. Super pro.
Gentlemen, can we move you forward a little bit, please?
So the cars are coming round.
Two minutes, mate. We need to get all kinds of chairs from behind you.
Kestrel Beer, massive thanks actually to Kestrel Beer for renewed their sponsorship going forward. I was in touch with John McNally very recently.
Kevin Kent's position, team are ready, starter is attached, full bottle is open.
Hey there, mate.
Three John Spuffard about a week. Yeah. But Kevin Shannon
475.
and John Spuffard drove round it. Go on.
I'm glad you got there.
Well done, mate.
George, go on, quickly.
Yeah. Because you said Kevin Shannon tree stuck to the hell.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Stuff went over the one.
I was speaking to Andy just before it happened, and he said he doesn't mind who wins because he built the chassis on both cars, so he wins either way. Either way, it's a cracking advert for his company, obviously race cars.
Well, also David's is still any of them, in fact, actually. Both with the same supercharged engines in there. Supercharged is slightly different. I keep saying good, it's a bonnet. But yeah. Andy went 587 in round one. David went 585. If they reproduce those numbers, it's all on the tree. Now, Andy is normally lightning quick on the line. He is also prone to the occasional cherry. David, we'll wait and see. Dick, if you're watching this from the airport, say good.
Keep it lit. Up at the front. Up at the front.
I'll bet you are good to your phone.
Well done, brother. Fucking awesome.
Tomorrow, 67 or 69, Netherlands,
Oh, 2 green, but it doesn't matter because it was green.
Well, I'm delighted to announce this, that we are guaranteed a print in the final of Pro.
Back.
John Webster versus Andy Robinson then in the semi-finals. We'll have a member of the...
Just one. Behind you, Mark. You ruined that one.
So where's number 1 with pride on the car? So Switzerland. Okay. Teams are ready. From Darrell at the top end, and we look forward to hopefully hearing from Darrell some top end interviews. That's if both cars make it all the way down to the track. Sometimes they don't go all the way down to the far end. Those of you tuned into the live stream, I hope you enjoyed the coverage this weekend. It's been absolutely phenomenal. We thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm pretty sure you are as well. There we go. India, give it a shake, and then just getting herself tuned up.
With a very happy Suzanne Callan. The most important part about that, you said, was keeping the belt on. The round win was nice too.
Speaking very happy.
311 miles an hour as well. Low ET, top speed of the weekend. We just waited right until the last moment for you to get a perfect run.
Yeah, that's all seems to be our thing, so I keep it excited.
You certainly do. The championship defence off to a perfect start.
Yes.
Indeed,
hey, man.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. Overstated as ever. Thank you very much. Back to you guys.
Well done, mate. Well done. Into the paddock lanes, please. FIA bike classes, let's have you into the paddock lanes. Well, follow that. Top Grandstammers, we've got Pro Mods, we've still got a few funny car finals to run as well. Liam, I always remember back to the podcasts, and obviously you did that with Kevin Kent and that. And you said you would like to go in a funny cast. I mean, you've got still got funny cast to come. Still got to do
was in Florida at the start of the year with another car that he's got. Now that clashes with the European Finals. I think that might have sealed him coming back in September.
Very strong possibility.
Yeah. So Andy coming around the corner. What was that? An 01 red?
Yeah, 018 red.
What a show. What a show. Well, two very happy ladies just got towed away. Andy's just come around the corner. And even though
on boost, the Summit Racing and VP Fuels as well. Jimmy Oliver. But loses on a whole shot. The win margin 0.8. The horsepower of Jamal kept him in front.
all the way down to the top end. I don't want to interrupt this moment with I'm not going to raise up, I'll just put the microphone on you right now, sir. But what you usually want the rest of the day. I think the safety is that would look like the outcome of something you don't let it happen.
275 for Dale Leaks, but John Spuffard.
I was chasing him down that
All the way.
So what was the ET chapter? I didn't catch the ET people. Go on, buddy.
No. All the way.
Check. You must be a quick one. One bike is moving. There it is. Oh, you can see better view of the trailer there now as well.
Finish the going on fight.
Rob.
Yo.
Well done,
Yeah, I think it's going to be all of our bike finals to well, there's only 3 bike finals left, but
John,
get those done.
well
So,
done, man.
Obviously, pro stop bike.
Awesome.
And then you've got the season between
It wasn't that bad. Bad at all. Like,
We did good considering the track conditions.
it had 8 cylinders.
You might go and see what it says.
Germany versus the UK.
You did well, Dad.
Super.
We're going again tomorrow.
Germany.
Let's get it away.
Everybody in the V-twin world will be looking at.
0.9960 foot.
Oh wow, first time ever under a 60 foot for that.
389 at the 170.
No.
Yeah, 613.
That was your. Did you just say 389?
Yes, to the 8.
Oh my 5 seconds when you come right to that. Yes, please. Got time? Or do you need next just a second.
Yeah, I'll get that now. Yeah.
Now, Rikard has seen this bike, he's raced it several times, all with loads of different riders. Push! Big push!
Back to war, mate. Fuck's sake, don't you leave all worry about that.
Right, so let's take the 2 finals to go. Here's the way to get trapped in. So that's the thing, we'll just take it. And 2 finals to go. Right, first of all,
But your winner is I'm going to say this out loud because I love the stories, okay? 2 guys who quit racing, they both beat cancer, they both came back to racing Fuel Funny Car again, and they're both winners on the top step today. Please raise the roof for the one, the only, John Spuffard. Congratulations, been a round of Fuel Funny Car, everybody, and of course, Scott.
Nice. Everyone is part of it. Yeah.
Should be 2 in it for you like that, wouldn't it?
Well done.
Thanks for that, John.